What up? It is Rosie Switchblade, all y'all's favorite scene queen. Hi, I'm back. I was gone for 2 weeks. And I'm sure all of you guys have been wondering, unless you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I'm sure all of you have been wondering, Rosie, where are you? I miss my favorite YouTuber. What am I meant to do with no new Rosie Switchblade upload? Like, I'm gonna get like a little too emo? I shouldn't have made that joke. At least it was mostly off the screen. I shouldn't have made. Interesting way to start. Anyway, I was in America. In case you don't know, I'm Australian. I'm from the fucking land down under. That explains why I say cunt in every video. I need to stop doing that. I can't monetize my channel yet, but one day I will, and I feel like I should just break that habit now. But it's just so in my vocab that I just can't. That's not relevant. No one cares. Anyway, I was in America the last couple weeks, and you have 3 seconds to comment down below and guess what I was doing in America. You have 1, 2, you have 3. All right. What are your guesses now? I was at When We Were Young Fest. So sorry to flex. Like, I'm so sorry for flexing. I was at When We Were Young Fest. I went day 1. Literally, look. Slade. And it was super, super fun. I stayed with a whole bunch of my friends in a hotel. I'm gonna give y'all their handles just for the sake of convenience. So we all know who I'm on about. I stayed with my dear friend Kellen Corp, Scene Queen XD, and Gore Pumpkin, and all of our boyfriends, and we were just in this like little party house for a few nights, and it was super duper fun. We came down on the Thursday, and we went to the Millionaires 303 Cobra Starship show, which was phenomenal. Millionaires played The Weeknd, which is my favorite Millionaires song, and it has been for a really long time. I'm like so glad they've released it. Oh my god, my hair is getting stuck to my lashes. And 303 were great, and I did not get to see 303 at When We Were Young, so I was so ecstatic about that. And I mean, it was the first Cobra Starship show in a decade, so obviously it slayed. And then we partied, and Helen and I did something very exciting that I do have a vlog that will be coming out tomorrow. I just need to finish fully editing it after this, but I will upload it tomorrow. It's basically done. And then we went to When We Were Young. If you guys want to see any videos or photos or anything of When We Were Young on my trip, I have story highlights on my Instagram for both of them. They are separate highlights. And I also just have some main feed posts, which are really cutie, of my little adventure. And there is more stuff in that than what I will be talking about in this video, because I'm just going to quickly recap everything so y'all know where I was at. So yeah, I went to When We Were Young, and it was lit. I had the most fun ever. I spent a lot of the day at Purple Stage, and then I like chilled a little bit more. So I'm gonna quickly list off every band that I saw in order, because if I talk about every single one, we are going to be here for a million trillion years, and quite simply, I don't want to do that. I'm actually sure some of y'all really want to hear that. I'm not doing it. Sorry. Anyway, who do we see? I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. So, I saw Elisana, The Millionaires, Mayday Parade, Under Oath, Dashboard Confessional, Coheed and Cambria, Cobra Starship, Simple Plan, Taking Back Sunday, The Used, Pierce the Veil, Jimmy Eat World, A Day to Remember, Fall Out Boy, and My Chemical Romance. I mean, what a lineup. Like, we kind of slayed with that. The only thing I'm really sad that I did not get to see it When We Were Young is Say Anything. They were on the same time as Fall Out Boy, and my boyfriend went to that set, and he said it was phenomenal. It was a really big crowd, like, especially considering Fall Out Boy were also on. And apparently everyone was like so into it. Like every single person in this massive crowd knew every single lyric and was singing along, like to the point the singer was tearing up a little bit. Like that is so unbelievably sweet. And he was like, it was just the best show I've ever been to. He was like, it was fantastic. And I'm so glad I got to see it. Honestly, he is who got me into Say Anything, if I'm being totally honest. I'm a very new Say Anything fan. And I'm not afraid to admit that. I got into Say Anything because when my boyfriend Miko and I got tickets when we were young, he was like, I am seeing Say Anything. Non-negotiable. You have to learn all the words of this album. And then I did very happily. And Is a Real Boy has literally been on loop since. I'm like absolutely upset. So I'm like really sad I did not get to see it, but I was really gutted that Fall Out Boy could not play in Sydney at Good Things last year, and a lot of the pyrotechnics and all like the fireworks and stuff that Fall Out Boy do at American shows, they can't do at Australian ones. So I wanted to experience an American Fall Out Boy show. In the lead up to When We Were Young, I stayed in LA for about a week at my dear friend Sam, aka Scene Queen XC's apartment. Like, thank you girls so fucking much for letting my boyfriend and I stay with you. That was very generous. And we had so much fun. We like partied every night. Like, it was lit. It was so freaking lit. Had literally so much fun. I'm like so sad her and her boyfriend live on the other side of the world to me and my boyfriend, because we are the exact same people dating the exact same people. It's just Sam and her boyfriend are like blonde American and like a little bit nuttier. It was honestly like jarring the first night. We were like, damn. We're in the same relationship. Like, what is happening? Why are we the same people dating the same people? Like, it was just kind of bizarre. And in like a really good way. So we stayed with her, and we were like booked and freaking busy in LA. We went to Disneyland one day. I am like very autistic about the Disney parks. Like, I mean that fully. My favorite YouTuber is Emily Enchanted, so that's how you know I am being for real. I will fight for that girl. Sorry. We also went to Halloween Horror Nights, and that was freaking fantastic. I'm a little bitch when it comes to scare mazes. I love horror, but I hate scare mazes. I don't even like it when my boyfriend, like, comes too close to me too quickly, or, like, I won't see him put his hand on my shoulder and it'll suddenly just be there and I will freak out. So scare mazes are not for me. So we only did a couple, but I actually really loved all the scare zones. I love Late Night with Chucky, and I just loved the vibes. Just the overall vibes there I loved. And we also got on the rides and shit. Was just so much freaking fun. We visited the Helena Church. We went to the Sebastian Macedo Kawaii's art exhibition. He is the designer for 6% Doki Doki. So that was super cool. I'm a huge fan of his art. I like have wanted to go to an exhibition of his for years. So that was awesome. We ate so much fast food. Literally, what else did we do? We went to Hollywood and shopped a bunch. I went to Little Tokyo with Sam and Zombie Kisser, who's another YouTuber on here, and she actually vlogged us hanging out. So I will link that down below. Go check it out. It's really cute. Of our little day. And we also did some car shit because my boyfriend's really into cars. We went to Moon Eyes, which was actually lit. I love Moon Eyes. I got a little rat think to go on my phone. How freaking cute. You can't really properly look at him, but yeah, how freaking cutie is he. And I got this User Harness sticker to also go on my phone. I'm gonna do a full haul video in a few days, so y'all will see all the shopping I did. And my lovely friend Audrey is a Rose took me to Hot Topic for the first time in my life, which was super duper fun. So yeah, there's probably a million things I'm forgetting to mention, but overall I had a super fun time, and I really miss all my friends, and I honestly just kind of miss Cali. Like, I don't know, in Sydney people are pretty judgmental, and whenever I leave the house, like, even when I'm not dressed up, I just get stared at. In, like, not a nice way. I just get stared at, and, like, in in LA, like, I was just normal. Like, everyone just kind of mind their own business. And if anyone was looking at me or had anything to say to me, it was always a very positive thing. And I love that. I also just love being in a little flock of other scene kids. That was really, really nice. And yeah, it was, I don't know, it was really nice to like fully feel like I belonged. So obviously I've already booked a trip back and I will be going to Warped Tour. I will be going to Warped Tour. I've been back for like 2 days and I've already booked to go back. So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video, which will be posted tomorrow. Have a good one. Stay safe, y'all. Go check out my little story highlights of everything I got up to while I was away. You won't regret it. I got some really cutie little videos and shit from when we were young. Peace.